Hello, welcome back to the class 9. Dear students, in the last class we have started with your exercise number 1.3. In that we have solved some of the examples. Okay, and in this video you are going to solve some examples on fourth main. One more example on the fourth main. That question says express 0.999 dash so on in the form of p by q. In the form of p by q means you already know it is a rational numbers. Are you surprised by your answer with your teacher and classmates? So discuss why the answers make sense. So see, a teacher with me and classmates. There are no any classmates. You are studying by yourself in home. So express 0.99 in the form of p by q. Are you surprised by your answer with your teacher and classmate? Discuss by the answers makes sense. So see here, dear students, I am going to solve this example. So already we have solved how to solve the repeating decimal. If it is the, so see here, x is equals to, now see 0.99. So you see this, observe this number. These numbers looks like the non-terminating and repeating decimal. Means this scenario says that it is a rational number. So they are saying that express 0.99 in the form of p by q. So p by q means again it is a rational number. So q is not equals to 0. So I call let I call x is equals to 0.9 bar, or which is equals to 0.999. Means it is the non-terminating and repeating decimal. So now see, I multiply. Next step, what I have to do? I multiply both sides. Multiply both sides, as it is having only one digit on the bar. So I multiply only by 10. So multiply both sides by 10. You are getting this as 10x. So I call this as equation 1. Okay, so 10x is equals to, that is 10 into, I will multiply this. I will write all the steps to understand the better. So x into 10x. So x into 10, which is equals to, that is 10 into 9.999. Okay, so x into 10, which is equals to 10 into 9.9. So see here, 10 into x, which is equals to 10x, which is equals to again 10 into 9. We get this as, so this is 0.99. So 10 into 0.99, we get this as 9.99. Okay. So now call this as, I will call this as equation 2. Now you know that, so already you know that is equation 2 minus of 1 we have to do. So equation 2 minus 1. So equation 2 is your 10x, which is equals to 9.999, and equation 1 is equals to x is equals to 0.9 bar, which is equals to 0.999. So now next step, what I do, we have to subtract equation 2 minus of equation 1. So I will subtract LHS with LHS, that is 10x minus of x, which is equals to, I will write this next step, 10x minus of x, which is equals to 9.999 minus of 0.99. So that is 9.999 minus of 0.99. So what will get this? So see the LHS part, that is 10x minus of x, which is equals to 9x, and 9.99 minus of 0.99, you are getting this as only 9. So see here, you will get this x is equals to 9 by 9, which is equals to 1. So again it is expressed in the form of p by q. So means again p by q means again you are having the rational number. Now what we can observe, so in the previous video you have seen, you have solved for 0.3 bar. In the previous video you have solved for 0.3 bar. When you do that, so this is 0.3 bar is again non-terminating and recurring decimal. So as you solve that example, you have divided with 0.3, that is you got 0.3 you have divided with, that is 3 by 9, you got the answer, and answer you got as 1 by 3. Similarly, you solve for 0.6 bar. So when you solve 0.6, you got as 6 by 9. Again, the answer you got as 2 by 3. Now you have solved for 0.9 bar. When you solve for 0.9, you got this as 1. That is 9 by 9. You got this as 1. Means what we can conclude that whenever you are having as the repeating decimal and non-terminating number, so whenever having that is 0.3 bar or 0.6 bar or 0.9 bar, we can conclude that if you divide with the 9, you are getting as a rational number. So you have to write the conclusion as whenever you are dividing the non-repeating that is repeating and non-terminating decimal, whenever divide with 9, you are getting as a rational number. So all of you please go through this problem and please note down, and you have to send me on my WhatsApp number. So now comes to the one more question of exercise number 1.3. You have solved up to now 4th main. So 5, 6, 7 you have to solve by yourself, and I will send one PDF. And now you are going to solve one more example of 8th question. So see here, find 3 different irrational numbers between the rational numbers 5 by 7 and 9 by 11. So see here, find 3 different irrational numbers between the rational numbers 5 by 7 and 9 by 11. So you already know the decimal expansion, how to expand. So how to solve this 5 by 7. So this first one I will going to solve that 5 by 7. So see here, 7 I will take. So again I will write this 5 in the bracket. So see here, 7 I take outside, 5 again inside. So take decimal point, increase 1 0. So again 7 7s are 49. So again it is 50 minus 49 is again 1, which is equals to 0 1. So again increase 1 0. So you will get as 7 1s are 7. So again 10 minus 7 you are getting as 3. Again increase 1 0. Again 7 4s are 28. So again 30 minus 28, again you will get this as 2, that is 0 2. Again increase 1 0. So after increase 1 0, that is 7 2s are you are getting as 14. So again 10, that is 20 minus 14, again you are getting 6. Again it is 60. So 60 you will get this as 60. Again if I go through this one, if I divide again with 7, so you are getting as 7, how much are 7 8s are 56. So again it is 60 minus 56, which is equals to 4. Okay, so again if I increase this 0, so again it is 7 5s are 35. So again it is 40 minus 35, again you are getting as 5. So got this decimal expansion of 5 by 7 is 0. Just write here, this you got this as 0.714, 0.714285. And next one more example, that is one more term, that is 9 by 11. So that is 9 by 11 I am going to solve. So what is 9 by 11? So see here, that is 11 of 9. So again take 1 point, increase 1 0, because 9 is less than 11, so I will make this as 90. So again 11 8s are 88. So again it is 90 minus 88, again I will get this as 2. Again increase 1 0. After increasing 1 0, again 11 1s are 11. So I will get this as 10 minus 1, which is equals to 9. Again 2 minus 2, which is equals to 0. So 20 minus 11, again I will get as 9. So again increase 1 0, it will become as 90. So 11 again 8s are, again 11 8s are, again it is 88. So we will get this as 0 2. Okay, so again get this as 0 2. So just stop here. We are getting as 0.818, and one more is 0.714. Just include last 3 digit for this decimal. So one more you are getting as 0.818. So just to see the last only 3 decimals in between 0.7 and between 0.81. What our question says, you have to write 3 different irrational numbers. In between 0.714 and between 0.81, there are lot of numbers you can take. Only I would write 3 rational numbers. So that is 3 rational numbers. I will write this as, first one is 0.74. I will write 0.72. I will take one more term. I will increase this digit 0.72. I will write 4285. One more term I will write, that is 0.734285. They are told to find the 3 rational numbers. One more I will take the last term, that is I will take 0.80. I will write here the last term. I will write here 0.808. So these are the 3 rational numbers I include. That is 0.724285, that is next is 0.734285 and one more is 0.808. So please go through this video and solve these two examples. Conclude the conclusion between 0.714285 and between 0.818. You can write any three rational numbers whichever you want. So go out, please take down this and you have to send me on my WhatsApp number. So now comes to the last part of your exercise, that is the ninth pane, that is classify the following numbers as rational number or irrational number. So rational numbers, you already know the definition, the numbers expressed in the form of p by q, where q is not equals to 0, and irrational numbers, the numbers not expressed in the form of p by q and q is not equals to 0. So also you have learned the two scenarios. For rational numbers, you have learned the scenario as what is the first case, if it is a terminating decimals means it is a rational number, and one more case for the rational number is if it is a repeating and non-terminating means it is a rational number. If it is non-repeating and non-terminating means you can say that scenario as irrational number. Now comes to the cases for C, is it root 23? The root 2, root 3, I have given examples for irrational numbers in your previous video. Just you can use the definition of irrational numbers, that is root 23 is an irrational number. These are not expressed in the form of p by q. So it is root 23 is a irrational number. Next, root of 225. So 225 is having the is a perfect square. So root of 25, we can write as 15 into 15. So 2 pair of 15 which is equals to answer you get as 15, again 15 by 1. So this is an integer again it can be expressed in the form of rational number. So you can say this is an rational number. Okay, so this is the root of 225. Similarly, the third one, it is 0.3796. So here 0.3796, it is terminated, hence it is a terminating decimal. As it is a terminating decimal means the case 1 goes to the rational number. So this is a rational number. Okay, so these are 3 examples and 2 more examples. So just think this. So it's here 7.478. So hence it is a non-terminating and this is a repeating. It is non-terminating means repeating means we can say it is a rational number. So 7.478478 is a rational number. And lastly, it is 1.10, 100, So you can see, so this is a non-terminating and non-repeating decimal, hence you can say it is a irrational number. It is a irrational number. Okay, so all of you just go through these 4 problems. Root 23 is a irrational number. Root 225 is a rational number, that is 0.3796 is a rational number, 7.47847 is a rational number, and 1.1010101040 which is equals to irrational numbers. So all of you note down the exercise number 1.3 and some examples I will send in the form of PDF. Just note down and you have to send me on my WhatsApp number. So this completes your exercise number 1.3. In the next video I am going to solve the next concept, that is representing the real numbers on the number line. So please watch this and take down the notes.